Peace. I have an epiphany to share about my own personal path and in relationships. And it goes from inner side, like my inner relationship, and what I attracted, like in the other sex or like a mate. I tended to attract males that had mom issues that I mothered. They needed a mom. It's an observation, and it's the energy I put out. Like sometimes you get what you give in a way, because being a single mom, I had so much pride and I always wanted to do it myself. So when a male entered my life, I mommed them. I mean, I'm not going to say every single guy, but like in short, the ones that I like maybe kept, it was easier to keep the ones that had mom issues, because I felt good to mother them. Like, it's not like I was totally aware of that, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, I always had something to prove being a single mom, that I could do it on my own. So I was never allowing somebody aligned or balanced that had confidence to even enter my energy, because it was easier for me to be in control and mother whoever was with me. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I was insecure, and I always was in my ego and my pride if I could do it myself. So even if a male that came into my life aligned tried to help me, I thought being soft was weak. So I always had to like do it on my own, or here, I'll do it. And I never allowed anyone to help me, or I never allowed anyone in, like, because I thought it meant I was weak. It goes back down to a lot of stuff, but I don't know if you get me. And I mean, I think it's fun to look at ourselves and like admit it, regardless how silly it might sound, because me being a strong, it was my path, but me being a strong, independent, single mom and having to prove my worth to myself and that I could do it, it had me where I was attracting boys that had inner mom issues. Like, I had dad issues. There's like a lot of aspects, and it's not even a judgment, it's observation. And it's like, the energy attracts the energy. And I'm not saying every single person I attracted, like I more or less probably pushed away ones that were just willing to see me for who I was and didn't need somebody. Like, I don't know. I just thought I'd share this because I was driving down the country road today, and like that's how I like to gather my thoughts sometimes. And I came to it because I have been really working on myself. I've stayed away from being in relationships for several years now, because I'm trusting myself, and I'm not going to get into something that doesn't feel right, period. This is how it's going to be. I'm not desperate, I'm not anything, but for me, I wanted to work on myself down to the foundation and see what my issues were, and to know what I'm attracting and what just everything about myself, really. And I just thought it was crazy because I had that epiphany. I was like, oh shit, man. I'm such a strong mother energy that I didn't allow myself to be soft, because I thought being soft and being treated like a lady was me getting put down and being called weak. Like, I really thought that. Like, I thought being soft was weak. Like, allowing someone to treat me respectfully like a lady. Like, and I admit it, like, I haven't ever had a role model of a male in my life to show like how's a lady supposed to be treated. And you can be strong and independent and still be soft. It doesn't make you weak. Like, I think that gets misconstrued a lot. And like, I think both ways. I think it's intimidating for guys, and then you're doing yourself a disfavor, like I was, because I had to do what I had to do because everything's on our path. But it's so funny. Like, I was too busy trying to prove something. So yeah, nothing ever would have worked out anyway. So, I'm not a victim or regretful by any means, but I'm cracking up. And I don't know if anyone, like, if you look at yourself and maybe relationships that you attract, like, I attracted guys with mommy issues a lot. And those are the ones that stick. I'm not saying all of them. And I had dad issues, and I had all the issues in the, like, on the energy of likes attract like. Like, it's so funny. I don't feel like that's me anymore. And I've really been working hard at myself, but I just kind of am going in circles here. But I thought I'd share that because, yeah, I had to control everything. So no matter what, I was treating the male like a child too, because of my motherly ways and me trying to prove a point that I can do it all on my own. I never was open to receive that kind of help or love or connection because I was too much in my ego and my pride. It's so funny. Like, I get it now. Like, shit, dude. I always was like, golly, everyone got mama issues. I mean, and I had daddy issues too. It's like, it's an observation of being aware of myself and everything. Now I'm like, fuck it. I can be soft, and I know I can do it. I'm doing it, and I still can keep balance and be aligned in two wholes, not a half and a half. I don't need anyone to make me happy. I make myself happy. But it's okay to allow somebody in to make you happy without you feeling weak and like you have no control. Like, I had complete control issues. It was on my path, but I don't know. I just thought I'd share this, and it's for me to share because I wanted to. And I don't know if we ever look at the things that we really think we're doing and realize that it's pride and it's ego and it's control. And sometimes you have something right in front of your face and you don't even realize it because of your own insecurities.